Introducing first, from the Mile High City, one half of the NWA Tag Team Champions, the Wild Cards, it's Royce Isaacs! And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, but now making his home in Minneapolis, JDX!
Time for match number 3, Dave. The wildly popular here at First Wrestling, JDX taking on Royce Isaacs.
JDX full of energy here tonight, as always, ready for battle. And we have the opening bell.
And Royce Isaacs also full of a more negative energy.
Yeah, not so enthusiastic to be here, but certainly looks intent on pulling out the win here. Despite all of the support for JDX from these fans in attendance here in the Twin Cities. Chanting his name.
There's not a lot of question about the fan loyalties here at the Valentine VFW.
There was lots of clapping in unison and making that motion with the arms thing. It's fantastic.
And shooting for the headlock, and that just shows that Isaacs, he just has this ring presence, this ring awareness. He's a wrestler's wrestler.
Yeah.
Didn't even let the headlock get cinched in and came out with the hammerlock, and now chinlock applied. Isaacs not out of it so quickly, but already trying to find that back door, and there it is, once again to the hammerlock.
Two sound professional wrestlers when it comes to the hold-for-hold game.
You know, it's not often you see a surly person wear fringe.
No, not too frequently. But we have seen lots of Texans over the years, people from the western portion of the United States wear fringe, despite having some negative attitudes from time to time.
Well, I'm not hating on fringe one bit.
Or
you
cowboys.
Know I'm a fringe fan.
Yes, fringe is good. Can be good.
Honestly, I love the Royce Isaacs.
Yes.
Some top-notch stuff.
Pounding down across the back of JDX. We are back at the First Avenue venue where they filmed Purple Rain, everyone. 2 consecutive nights during the first weekend in January. The Saturday show already sold out. Friday, some tickets are still left. So check out First social media. Join us. It's a live experience that is like no other for WrestlePalooza, January 3rd and 4th.
There's a live experience of the wind being driven right out of the lungs by JDX. Isaacs, though, fouls up and over. X ducks, hits the other side. STO.
And for the cover, as leg hooks. Not enough.
Not enough weight over those shoulders, Dave. You even saw him at the last second kind of sweep that arm in. The end of the day, you've got to pin both shoulders to the mat. A little bit better cover could have been the difference between this match ending and just keep going there.
Elbow to the side of the head by JDX right there. Isaac's trying to stay on the apron here. Off the second, connects with a kick right upside the head.
Isaac's worse for wear on the outside between the ring and the guardrail, but I don't know that he's much safer there.
Out to the apron. Who's gonna get the advantage here? He's got his leg, and back first across the edge of the ring frame went JDX.
Winds him up and spins him like a top, not in a way he was quite thinking there. Right back on his head.
Isaac smartly bringing it back inside where he can win this matchup. Not before shouting something derogatory at one of the fans in attendance.
Picking him up now, front face lock, as the arm over the head could be looking something suplexy, brainbustery, or just straight up kneeing him in the gut a bunch of times. There he is. Oh, whoa!
We do have a little bit of a low ceiling here at the VF Dub and a disco ball, but he gets the suplex. That disco ball is spinning.
Almost had us an unintentional death match leading into the 2 only account.
Yeah, we have some tubes above them of the light variety, the fluorescent.
And JDX, look, there's just not a lot of life, it would seem, left in JDX today. Not really reeling or even reacting. That boot just driven into the jaw. This young man, he's gassed, Dave.
Well, he's on the receiving end, and yeah, it's very hard to have much energy and fight back when your opponent is standing on the side of your face or your throat. But JDX trying to dig down for some energy here as Isaacs pounding away in the corner with forearms.
Now just a straight punch to the face. Everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the face, and a body slam doesn't help your plan along either, nor does driving that elbow into the chest.
Bit of a cocky cover. JDX easily able to get his shoulder up off the canvas. Didn't properly have enough leverage on those shoulders to keep flat against the mat to get the victory.
The pinfall cover is a very important part of the professional wrestling process.
Perhaps the most important, because it's how you win. Kick to the side of the head by JDX, getting a burst of adrenaline here.
Follows him in. A minute ago, I thought he had nothing left, but it looks like maybe he was digging into the reserves.
Into the corner, puts on the brakes. Boot to the midsection of Isaacs.
JDX.
Sunset flip. Only two. Both men up. Flatliner variation, plants him.
He's got him. He needs to drive those shoulders down. Again, he'd have driven that leg forward, but he's just so beaten down at this point in the match. Might not have had that energy to get those legs into better position.
Now both men feeling the effects at this point of the action thus far. JDX supporters voicing their support.
That flatliner was a hell of a move. What's he got left in his arsenal, Dave?
On the receiving end of that shot, Isaacs now. Suplex.
Snaps him down, belly to back. This time not going for the arrogant pin.
And again, JDX able to kick out, and Isaacs getting frustrated.
Got to wonder if Isaacs may be taking his opponent a little too lightly, but now he's definitely upping his game. He's upping the intensity, and now you can see him just trying to find what's he got to do. What's he got to do to keep the kid down?
Stomping away now.
No, it's one way to keep him down.
Yes.
Fairly effective.
Don't allow the man to stand.
Ooh, that was unpleasant. Kick to the small of the back.
Pulling JDX back up.
Bracha Nelson lift, out the back door goes JDX. Right hand of his own again.
Momentum off the ropes. Pull Nelson. Going for the roll up here, he gets it. Only two.
Darn near had him. Lariat takes him down, and another one.
JDX now. Reversal of the whip. JDX with a waist lock? No.
Misdirect. Catches the line, throws him around, just poof, right in the face.
Off the ropes. But Isaacs gets spine buster.
Busting the spine, the momentum takes him back up to his feet. What's he scouting here?
He's got his opponent flat on his back. Rolls him back up. Big kick. Cover. Has the leg hooked. Ooh, very close.
The presence of mind and the ring awareness may have been the difference between the 2 and the 3. He had to get that one more blow in there after that significant drop.
Contemplating his next move here, JDX grabbing hold of the legs, but kicked off. Isaac's back on his feet. It's caught in the mouth.
Both these athletes just seemingly just almost out on their feet.
No pump handle action. Into the power slam. Leg hooked. And somehow JDX kicks out.
The kid's still got something left, Dave. Pump handle into a snap power slam. Not enough to put this young man away. And you can see Isaacs, he's looking for the kill at this point.
Pulling him back up, maybe took too much time. JDX firing away, a flurry of punches. Has Isaacs in the corner.
JD's got a cop, he has to capitalize on it. Not able to as he's whipped into the other side. Catches a boot in the face, does Isaacs.
He's hold of the legs. And right into the submission. Can JDX hang in there? Referee checking on it.
The ring positioning solid here. JDX trying to get there.
He's got it. Very impressive way that Isaacs was able to tie up his opponent's legs while he was up on the rope there.
I was about to say very similar, Dave. So often you see that Texas cloverleaf start from a grounded start. The more ways he can apply that hold from the more areas, the more surprising it can be.
Kick to the back. Sends Isaacs over. Big super kick. Pulling him back up. Into the ropes. Sky high powerbomb. Only two, holding onto the legs of Isaacs.
And he's gonna go for what he calls a Chicago crab.
Isaacs trying to block.
Can he turn him over? No.
Leg strength right there from Isaacs, able to fight his way free.
Charging head of steam.
The apron, and snapped across that top rope.
You can see exhaustion really setting in on both of these competitors. Isaacs now could be looking for deadlift. Look at y'all for the lights.
Good show of strength. No lights broken.
Once again, front face lock. He's got him up. Disco ball nearly falls victim to the Falcon Arrow as well.
So close, but JDX able to kick out at about 2 3/4. The disco ball is spinning furiously.
You know how much of just like a great, like bad guy moment would it be if the disco ball just fell down like smashed in the face right now?
Furiously.
The I got him later.
Isaacs now off the second. Nobody home. JDX back on his feet.
Might be looking for that trip to Chicago. Can he turn him over?
Very close to the ropes. Can he get there? Pulls him away from the ropes and cinches in the hole deep.
Is this gonna do it?
Winner by submission, the real McCoy,